Truck. Lyle all over. Lyle has Foreman in trouble. Foreman is down. It started with a right. Hit him with a good left. Now George. Now George struck back. Now Foreman was staggered by a Lyle left. Foreman goes down.
Both men are really working here. Foreman's using his power in. Lyle's waiting just a little too long. They're both fighting. Foreman. Lyle's got to come back with
now
down.
Lyle down to the canvas. He's got to win. A wild, almost amateurish run. Fighters feeling each other out. Lyle showing foot movement. George stalking, lagging the back leg, but not the two. The second got in. A good right by Lyle. A good right by Lyle, and he's got Foreman in trouble. He's got him in trouble. George staggering off the ropes, and Lyle all over him for instructions. You see George in trouble. A late flurry by Lyle, staggering George.
Lyle will get very confident and run away.
Lyle right at him, but again with a wild swing.
Howard, as you can see, Lyle is giving Foreman no respect, and he's pressing the action now.
See that right come around and land on Foreman. Foreman in the red trunks, Lyle in the white. And the advisors are yelling to Foreman, keep those hands up. Now Lyle is hurt. Now Lyle is hurt. Quickly, Foreman landed a left and a right and another left, and Lyle's in trouble. He's against the ropes trying to cover. Now let's see if George has learned what to do with an opponent against the ropes. Certain it is, he didn't know what to do in Zaire. Look at that left of Foreman's get in there. And it's a different Lyle now. He's a little shaky. The leg's just a little rubbery. Foreman is a tremendous puncher. No question about that. Ken Norton can attest to that. I told you we'd have a slugfest, and that's what we've got.
Very good counter right hand by Lyle there. Very good.
No saving by the bell.
Lyle's over right hand is working very well on Foreman's left hand. His left hand is down, and Ron's going right over with an overhand right.
By the way, Ken Norton unofficially scored, of course, the first round for Lyle, the second round for George Foreman. I tell you, Kenny, Lyle must be careful. You're right about the use of the right. There it was again, over Foreman's left. But Foreman's jab is beginning to get to Lyle.
Make that second one count, George. George, hook to the body, George. Get hook to the body. Do it, I'm telling you.
Lyle in the corner against the ropes.
But then again, Howard, I think Lyle is playing possum. He's trying to wait for Foreman through a right hand.
Lyle just threw a good right hand, Kenny. Gil Clancy screaming, hook to the body, George. Hook to the body. George just tried to hook to the body in response to Clancy's exhortations, but he didn't get through Lyle's guard.
Howard, Foreman is pawing, looking for the one big shot there, and Lyle's trying to counter.
Less than 20 seconds left, and this the third round. Foreman the red trunks, Lyle the white. Lyle with a very good counter right. The right has been Lyle's best weapon against Foreman thus far in the fight. Approaching the end of the round. For the start of round 4, in what has been a very active fight, Foreman's left.
That is very effective. And Howard, we just found out for sure that the second round was only 2 minutes long.
That's correct. Chet Forty, our producer, retimed the second round in our truck. Lyle all over. Lyle has Foreman in trouble. Foreman is down. It started with a right. 15 months since Zaire, he's been relatively inactive, except for that charade in Toronto against the frightful Pod. Now Foreman fighting back. Oh, Foreman is in trouble. Lyle caught him with a good left. Now George, now George struck back. Now George fought back with a magnificent right. George fought back. Lyle was a wild fight. Just as Lyle apparently had George in trouble. George with that punching power that we talked about in prior fights. Lyle is now ready to go. Against the ropes. About 40 seconds left in the round. Lyle covering up against the ropes. His handler screaming to Foreman, hit him in the body. George at the head. Lyle is now wide open. He is... Lyle trying to swing back. This isn't artistic, but it is slugging the way the public wants it. Lyle now trying to fight back. Only 10 seconds left in the round. Now Foreman was staggered. Foreman was staggered by a Lyle left. Foreman goes down. Foreman goes down. Lyle fights back. Foreman has no saving by the bell, but Foreman is up. Foreman is up. What a fight, Kenny.
Well, this is the Slugfest fest here. Both men are leaving themselves wide open.
As Kenny said, both fighters leave themselves wide open. Call it over the slow-mo, Kenny.
Here we go right now. Both fighters leaving themselves wide open. They're both relying totally on power here. George is using his strength. He was hurt. He comes back and he staggers Lyle. Foreman goes down here with a very good Lyle punch. They're both working very hard. They're both utilizing their power.
Fifth round action underway.
I think it's going to be a match of power and a match of stamina. I think Lyle has the middle edge right here.
The two men both seem wary already, and who could blame them the way they've been punching with the damage they've each been rendering. A good left by Lyle. Foreman holding on.
Here we go, Howard.
Staggering all over the ring. Lyle against the ropes, throwing the left uppercut. Foreman in trouble again. No bounce in the leg.
Foreman's in bad trouble now, and Lyle's trying to execute with the hook. And Foreman's hands are down, if you notice, which is very good for Lyle's hook and overhand right.
Foreman looking over here at Clancy for advice, and yet he doesn't even seem to be with it. Kenny made the point that George's hands are down, and so they are. George is falling forward over Lyle, trying to hit back.
This is really a heavyweight fight, Howard. It's total guts here and power.
George got a series of left jabs in there, then a right.
And they both exchange right hands, Howard, right there.
Good right uppercut by Lyle. Foreman again in trouble. You see him falling forward onto Lyle. Now it's Lyle. Now it's Lyle. What an incredible fight. Utterly without boxing skills. Just punching away. Each fighter, in turn, leaving himself open.
Both men are really working here. Foreman's using power and Lyle's waiting just a little too long. They're both fighting. Foreman. Lyle's got to come back with
Now
one
it's
down.
Lyle. Down to the canvas. Foreman punching him again and again and again when it looked like George was done. This time it may be over. This time it may be over.
Lyle's not going to make it, Howard. He's not going to make it.
A knockout in the fifth round.
I'm a champion at heart. I can always get up and win from hard punches, and he gave some.
He sure did. All right, let's take a look at the action, and you describe it, George.
Well, I think that right now I'm concentrating on doing with him what he's been doing to me, hitting me with very good punches. And Gil Clancy, every time I look over, he never did lose faith in me. So I thought, well, why should I lose faith? I got knocked down, and I said to myself, this is dirty, low down, low life, good, hard-hitting young man.
I got to get his right very effectively. Don't you agree, Gil?
Yeah,
Lyle did.
Yes, he did, yes. There's no doubt Ron Lyle's a tremendous fighter, and I think that the kid just nowhere near through with Ron Lyle. He should be back in there fighting for the title, and I think that he can win on a given night also. I'm rusty, but I'm following some advice that was given to me by Kid Rapper there and Gil Clancy. I had a hard fight, and I create a great condition in the reason I won, because I've been out for a long time.
Weren't you hurt there by Lyle just then?
Well, you know, I'm rusty, and I'm going to be hurt by a lot of things. Even when he slapped me, it hurt. So right now, I'm getting George Foreman together, and I'm never going to give up. I'll die before I give up.
That's right, the heart of a lion.
The heart of a lion. The next time I fight, heart of a lion will be written on my robe.
Right there, he seemed to have had you again. I don't really know where you got the reserve strength back to pummel him.
To Kid Rapides and Gil Clancy, and of course the great years that Dick Saddle spent with me. He put some great ammunition in there also. So the left jab. The left jab is
started to come back. His face snapped back.
The left jab is a throwback to the 1968 Olympics.
Against Deonis Shapulis.
That's right. First introduction to the great Howard Slugfest.
Look at that, the left and then the right by Lyle. Gil, you were sitting right next to me, and I heard you say, Gil Clancy, it's all over. You thought it was over for your own fighter, but you never let your fighter know it. True or not true?
Then I turned around to you and said, who's in trouble now? Ron Lyle.
That's right. There's here it comes.
Even when I got knocked down, Gil started smiling at us and say, just keep moving to the right. So he's been preaching and fighting.
Now watch, here it comes, George.
Yeah. So I decided, no giving up. If I got him going, Bill Cosby had told me earlier, keep going. You don't want to hear none of this stuff.
That was it. That right was the final blow.
There's no substitute for action in the ring, whether you're a piano player or a boxer. You got to have action. And that's a sure display of rust.
Thank you, George.